Alright, so welcome back guys, or welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the upcoming Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures coming in Wave 5 later this year. Now, Power Rangers is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That would miss any more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. First, I do want to talk about this Power Rangers, I think it's Legacy Green Ranger Dragon Dagger, which will be released later this year. Now, I really do like this. It looks cool. However, I'm not really a big collector of like accessories and things like this, so I probably won't get it, but I do gotta say it does look very cool. Maybe I'll get it depending on the price range, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of these. I'm more a figure guy than, accessories and, stuff like this. But I do think it looks cool. The detail does look really great on it. The colors look great. It definitely looks like a cool and well done, replica. But it's just not my thing that I'm interested in. But I do think that you should pick it up if you are interested in it. I didn't pick up the White Ranger helmet that came out, I think, last year. But so these things aren't just things I just don't care about, but I might get them depending on the price range and if they end up being something that people are talking about. But let's move on to the figures. First up, we got Billy, the blue Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Now, the first thing I gotta talk about, and I might be nitpicking, and maybe it's just my eyes, I do not have, good eyes given, my title of this channel and everything, but I do not like the head of Billy. I feel like the face, I don't know, there's something off about it to me. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something wrong with the face. But I do like the figure overall. I think the blue is very well, and I love the photos that they put these figures in to make them look real, and so I do like that. Again, Blue Ranger is another one of the great Mighty Morphin Power Rangers figures. I like how they're, each set of the wave so far, you get a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers figure. I think it's been rumored that the Black Ranger will be in the next figure set, so I'm very interested to see what they do here. Again, Blue Ranger looks great. Love how they gave him the Power Lance. Now, I also like how they, gave it in the form where it's one lance or separated. So I do like how they did that, and I am excited to get this one to add to my collection. You got the Power Blaster or whatever it's called, and again the suit detail is great. The belt buckle is great. Everything about these figures has been great. Just maybe it's just me, but the head for the human part just doesn't look up to scale as I would think it would be or would look like to me, but maybe it's just me. But that's just my opinion. Let me know all your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. So we got the Gold Zeo Power Ranger. Now I think this is Trey. Now I think they already released a 2-pack set at San Diego Comic-Con where you had Jason, the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and him as the Gold Ranger. So I think this is Trey. I can't really tell by the face, but I'm almost positive it's Trey. Let me know in the comment section down below. But I am very hyped for this figure. I know there was a lot of stuff going on when you had the Legacy collection under Bandai because they did a lot of horrible paint jobs with the Gold Ranger. This looks better already, so I'm very excited. Again, detail on the figure looks really great. And again, love the packaging that they do with these figures. Very well done. And I think the sculpt of the figure is very well done. The helmet, the Ranger suit, everything is well done. Even the figure, even the unmorphed head looks great. I don't know. Similar to Billy, though, I think the one thing I don't like is the way the mouth is shaped. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints about this figure, and maybe that's just a nitpick to me. But I don't really like the mouth of the figure, but that's not like a huge deal compared to the Billy issue I have. But that's just something I noticed. But I do really like this figure. And let me know all your thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below. Then we got Wes, the Red Time Force Ranger. Now, again, this is one of my all-time favorite Rangers. And I think I don't really have any complaints here. The sculpt looks good. The coloring looks good. And even his weapon looks great. Everything about this figure looks great and up to scale. Again, packaging looks great. And again, this is one I'm excited to get in my collection. Now, the one thing I'm curious about how they're going to do this, because I would like to see them with a, Alex figure, but I don't want them to re-release this figure, so I have to get it with an Alex head. I hope there's some kind of way that they can release, somehow get Alex's head. I think it'd have been better if they did it with this figure, but that's something I would really like to see, is Alex, unmorphed head to play with it or display it in with this figure. I think that'd be really good, but at the same time, I don't know how they would do it, but even though I would like to see it. Again, no issues with this figure with the unmorphed head. I think it looks fine. Could it be better? Possibly. But for me, it looks fine, and I have next to no complaints about the figure. And again, excited to get it in my collection. Now, I also really like, again, the backgrounds that they put with this figure in regards to, just how they display it in these pictures. Again, really love it. I think this is somewhat similar to the Dimensions in Danger background. I could be wrong, but it does look similar to that. But again, love this figure and can't wait to get it in my collection. But let me know all your thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below. Next, we got the Ranger Slayer figure. Now, this is probably the one I'm most hyped for the upcoming Wave 5. I love the Ranger Slayer from the comics, and I'm glad that they're incorporating comic figures into the Lightning collection. That's something I think is a great idea, and I hope we continue to get more from the comics. But I really am excited. I love the display of this figure. The one thing that, I don't know, just looks a little off, and maybe it'll be better once you get the figure, but her, cape looks like a little bulky. I don't know. There's something about the figure that looks bulky to me. Maybe it's just me, but it does, look like it's a bit bulky. Maybe the cape's holding it back. I don't know, but that's just a bit for me that I don't totally like about it. But I'm not going to hold it against it until I actually get the figure, because I think it's bad to judge prematurely about this when you don't even have the figure yet. But then you got the packaging, of course, looks great. Now, my one con with this figure, and I think maybe it's just me, being nitpicky again, or just have expectations that are too high, but I wish they gave us the Ranger Slayer with the unmorphed head. I really think that would have been a great idea, and I don't get it. They gave us the word Draken figure with the unmorphed head, so why would you not give us the Ranger Slayer with the unmorphed head? Maybe that's just me, but I wish that they had done it. Love the background photos again, and can't wait to get this figure. I have the word Draken figure, so definitely going to grab this as soon as possible so I can have both of them in my collection. But very excited to get this figure. I think this wave is a great wave, and some great figures that they did for this wave. My only thing I'm curious about is, due to the current outbreak, will these come out as scheduled? Because these figures were scheduled to come out in June, but due to the current outbreak, I wonder if they'll be pushed back due to release, because then you won't be able to get them in stores. However, at the same time, you could probably get them off the store's website or Amazon Prime or something like that. So they could still release them on time, but I'm not sure. I'm very curious to see what they do here. And again, really excited about this wave and to get all these figures to add to my collection. And definitely let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this figure and all the figures in this wave. Leave all those thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 5. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way you're missing more Power Rangers videos from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the About section on my YouTube channel. As always, it's been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.